Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, I should apologize for how long it has been. I was going through a bit of a rough time and, well, the internet where I was, let's just say, not the greatest. Even its best was really terrible. I think we can all relate to that at some point or another. Anywho, back to the gaming at hand. So, I have more or less given up on Dark Souls. Every time I start a playthrough, something always happens, and I can't seem to finish it. Well, this time, we're going to play Dragon's Dogma, because I played this game so much on the PS3, I loved it, and I hope you all can enjoy it with me now on the PS4. So let's get right to it. We are going to play in hard mode. Alright, we gotta start a new game because I've been messing around last week. And it has been fun. Now we're hitting normal mode right now, but we'll switch to hard mode as soon as the tutorial's over. I will try to avoid talking in cutscenes, so please enjoy.
How dark it's got. Have you a light source?
This is not a blind playthrough, obviously, but, and I say but, I do not remember every little detail, so if any of you have an issue with some of the choices that we make, try not to rage too much. Just know it's not down to me not wanting to do it, it's just forgetting. No need to rage comment, although if you wish to rage, please be my guest, just not in my comment section.
The dragon's roost is just beyond. We should hurry.
You know what we're gonna try right now, actually? Let's see if we can start the tutorial in hard mode. We can indeed. Now, for all of those of you wondering, I'm not sure if I want to start as a fighter or a strider just yet. Mage would be a nice option because we are going to go Mystic Knight. In terms of hard mode, it gives us the pleasure of being in melee range and getting one shot. While also giving us enough challenge to actually keep it entertaining. Plus, Mystic Knight later on is, as many of you who've played this before may well be aware, pretty powerful. And we're gonna skip this. Oh, can't. I tried.
How dark it's got. Have you a light source?
Alright.
The dragon's roost is just beyond. We should hurry.
Now, they have you set up with some pretty unimpressive fighter skills at the beginning of the game.
We near our journey's end. The final station of our long struggle.
Blink Strike and Shield Summons are about the only skills I'd use for a fighter there. I'd have replaced the other four immediately. Hey, Grigory. Yes!
Open your eyes!
That is how I introduced myself back to Dragon's Dogma.
Have you a light source? The dragon's root is just beyond. We should hurry.
I wonder if I should turn the pawn chatter to a different setting. Actually, this is what I can do. How about that? Turn the music up slightly. Not sure how this will come out in the YouTube video. I did a couple of really brief test ones, but we'll see over the course of a longer video after this one if there's any adjustments that need to be made. I'll try and make those. We will turn the brightness up for YouTube. I forgot it darkens it. Personally, I prefer to play the game in a darker setting, but depending on how light this is when the video comes out, I may darken it again. But just bear with me for this first one. That is insanely bright.
It shows itself.
Yeah, Grigori. Alright, I don't have a... Oh, he has steel will? Or iron will? You cheeky bastard. That's a fighter skill that I personally love using. Hello, Quince and Morgana.
Our kind is ever ready to fight by the grace of your guidance.
Oh. Here I go going forward, like everybody who's watching knows what Dragon's Dogma is. Let me just assume that there are some who are unfamiliar with it. So this right here is a rift stone, and you can summon pawns just like those. You have your main pawn. Oh, combat.
Now, Arisen, end it!
We are in hard mode, so things hurt a lot. Having a shield is actually a boon. Oh, why solved? Explosions, for whatever reason, don't actually harm you in this game, like the explosive barrels, but they still staggered the hell out of you without the, I believe it is a ranger augment called stability. Basically prevents, like that chimera right there. He has a roar that will knock anybody around it down off their feet, and it's really annoying. Now, if I remember correctly,
You've come. I fear our defeat is plain to see. We thought to inundate the worm with sheer numbers, a sea of blades. 'Twas our fool's hope. Our sea runs dry, and the Duke's army is lost in the gambit. Arisen, I beg you, sir, grant vengeance to those who've fallen. If this be of use, I will give it gladly.
aha.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Come, Master!
I've really got to get back into the swing of talking and gaming at the same time. This is... might be a little awkward. Oh, I missed. What a pain! There we go. For good measure. Damn harpies. They're one of the most annoying things for melee characters.
Monsters have made
for it. Alright. We gotta be careful of our stamina pool. No! I hit it. It didn't count in the cutscene. Good old Skyward Lash. Only time it's useful. Nice. Oh. Now we are in hard mode, so this stuff would already be dead. Ah, see that one little blast in hard mode. Really? Thank you. Hate harpies so much. Also, you want to heal me?
The worm awaits beyond, sir.
Let's hasten to the dragon's roof. Anytime.
Hey, we're healed.
We've hidden away here for fear of the beasts all around. But with you, sir, we have Arisen! This way, sir!
Stay ever ready as we advance.
Some green varsh. Well, you know what we should do for this fight, though. Got some potent. Yeah. We will put that on our left button. There we go.
We cannot
Now we have a heal item hotkeyed.
It is plain truth. Beyond that,
Oh, poor Sir Pilati. So the strategy with Chimera is pretty much always the same. Just grab onto the tail, chop it off. Don't let it shake you off. We have no stamina items. I guess that. Stop. Just accept it. Then the next part's the goat, because he casts some nasty spells at you. Be mindful of our stamina. Ooh, was a tad slow on the block. Ooh, we want to get away from that. Keep attacking the goat. Oh. Let me off. Excellent. Yeah. Without stability, that'll knock you down every time. 2 back to back? Really? Ooh, our stamina's hurting. Ah. Accept it. You're dead. Ooh. We're about to run out of stamina right now. That would not be a good thing. Ooh, that's even worse. And there's the Chimera. That was way more difficult than it needed to be because one...
Choose, flee, or step forth. Take hold of what lies beyond. Claim mastery over the eternal ring.
Good old Grigori. But yeah, one, you, or we're playing in hard mode. And second, we had no fighter skills that I would really use for that kind of fight. Okay. We're going to go my usual. Like I always say, if you're going to be playing for a long time on a character in an RPG or fantasy setting, may as well have something good to look at. I'm sure the opposite is true for you ladies out there. As in, you would, well, no judgment. Everybody likes what they like, you know. Let's see. I believe Rena, the moniker Ray. Oop. Or no. Not for her. Saber. It doesn't really matter, but usually start with the elf. Let's see. Nope, that's incorrect.
Steel yourself for combat. Steel yourself for combat.
Steel yourself for combat.
Steel yourself for combat.
I think I usually go voice 6 here. Let me check my things here. Yep. I have all the more finite details written down just so we could get through the character creator pretty quickly. I'm a bit picky when it comes to character creation in these kind of games, so yeah. Anyone who watched my Dark Souls 3 character creator may have heard me mention that, but let's just go down the line. Oh, we need the color. Oh. Dragon's Dogma, by the way, has one of the best character creators I've ever had or seen in any game. Let's see, face 41, one to the right. Oh. That's already correct. Skin color, correct. Alright. The eyes, 33. Then we go right there. That's correct. That is incorrect. And max out. Then we'll do that. Yep. Oops. Wait, what did we just do? Browse. 37. One to the left, correct. And medium, or middle, rather. Just bear with me, guys. I'm just reading off the list, so this is going much faster than it would if we were just piecing something together. I think that's correct. What are we in? Nose? 23. Middle, one left. Right. I just kind of spaced out, so give me a second to double check my numbers here. One left, middle. Okay. Yep. We're doing good. Mouth. 17. One right. Ears maxed out. 16. Yep. Middle. And middle. Should be able to see the pointy elf ears sticking through. Yep. Wait. Can we get him to poke out a little bit? Nah, because it looks weird. How about here? Nah, it looks weird too. Yeah. Middle it is. First things first. Let's go ahead and do this, because this stuff is easy. Correct. Oop, and we need the body. Let's see. Stature. Height. I believe it's one above the middle. Yes? One right. Slim, obviously. Skin color is already correct. because we like pasty. Let's just go with fan service right now. Go skinny. If you are playing a female character, unless you like a flat chest, even though they look perhaps a tad too large right now, or normal, just depends on what you like. Going with the slightly larger sizes actually shows through on the armor, instead of it just being flat on some of like the heavy plate. Although cloth armor can get a little wonky looking at it from the side. Right, so we just did build, yes. Yes. Torso 778 is what I have here. Yeah. That's average. Pretty normal looking. Maybe I should show off the character creator just briefly here. Let's just go with the body types first, I guess. I'll scroll through these pretty quick. You can get an idea of the torso. And they are presets, like there's no sliders. So it just it allows you to mess pretty heavily with things. You can make anywhere from an overly large character to a hobbit if you want. Or a super tall person. Maybe you want to be a basketball player in Dragon's Dogma. I should stop talking. Moving on. And the stance. Posture right in the middle, because, I mean, those are awkward. I apologize for any dog or child sounds right now. I'm staying with a friend, so their 3-year-old does not listen very well at this time. If it gets too loud, I may cut out portions of the video. That's correct. I believe we are ready. Go through here, check the final. Voice type 6, height 176.4, weight 47. Yes. And what units those are weighed in, I have no idea. Not bad. Not bad. Not even 30 minutes yet. Almost, but not quite. I'm going to try and do these in hour-long segments.
Hear ye, hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends! The dragon's return is nigh! Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the foul beast! The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword!
It's the dragon!
Alright. So, as y'all may have seen, yes, it is an older game. But it's been polished a bit. Excuse me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I heard the door slam, so I went to see what that was about. Where were we? Oh, right. Yeah, the game is a bit older. It's had some polish. From what I've seen, it actually looks a little bit better yet on the PS Pro, but I don't have one of those right now. Hopefully, pretty soon down the line here, we'll get an upgrade. And working on a PC at the moment as well. So we will see about that. But yeah, let's poke Grigori a little bit. Oh, can I not grab? There we go. And yeah, you can totally climb on beasties just like in Monster Hunter. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Come on, camera. Alright. We'll just come down here, give his feet a few pokes. Oh! That's never happened before, but, yeah. Enjoy the cutscene. I believe they call that Heartache. Bad joking coming. I do need to turn the music volume back up a little bit, though.
Help me! She's still alive!
Alright. So, first things first. Let's go ahead and bump the music audio up to... let's go 50. Hopefully that's not too loud. Yes. Yes, that is correct. Make sure everything is correct in the options. They're usually pretty good. Cutscene subtitles off. I'll turn it on for you guys. I normally play with them off because I prefer to listen than read, but in the interest of YouTube audio not always matching to my audio, let's go ahead and save little face, shall we? We want to turn tutorial off, and I don't seem to... Ah, here it is. How are we doing for time? About... Alright, we still got a bit of time. So, I was thinking about it while we were going through the intro, and I think I'm gonna go fighter. For two reasons. One, well, first I should say Strider does have the best stat growth, in terms of HP, stamina, you know, physical things, and it has some decent defenses too. Mage would help in the long run for Mystic Knight, but I want to level as a fighter so that we don't have to do any extra vocation grinding to get to rank 5, because there's an augment called Sinew that allows you to carry additional weight, and we'll get more into that later. So yeah, there's our pleb character, Rena. Give this a few swings. We don't have the combo yet, right? Nope. Alright. It's a Mithridate.
You say it left a glowing scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but her heart lies silent.
If you would face me. You are sure of this?
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this. I must go see to the Ahska. Tell me if what changes here.
All right.
Alright. So, we want to pretty much collect, like, food and, oh, well, all the items. It's an RPG, let's face it. Collect all the things. Yeah, I mean, there's some useless stuff. You can combine a lot of items to make other items, but I don't think I'm going to be focusing on that too much just yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see what Kina has to say.
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so. I'm worried for you, cuz.
The chief says your injury could be a curse from the dragon. If so, that's not something I know how to heal. There must be a way.
You were not the only one to suffer the wrath of the worm, cuz. There were many wounded. Others, some were not so fortunate. The whole village was worried about you. They'd be well relieved to see you up and about. Perhaps you might go and see the others, if you feel well enough.
Sure thing. Good old Cassius. We don't have an empty thing yet. Oil will be a big thing. Not super huge. I mean, you find enough of it as you go along. Ah. Of all the items. I usually find that on the rooftop of that building over there. Right above our head. Or no. The one past that. There's nothing to gather here, right? Nope. One wants to go down here. We're not going to go out of our way to gather most of the time. I kind of have an idea of what gear I want to wear. And you can usually find it a pretty good percentage of the time in certain places. But if we don't get it, then oh well. We'll make do with something else. Pardon me just a moment. My apologies. More child interference. Those of you who are parents out there may very well understand. Or at least watch the kids for them. 3-year-olds. Especially evil ones. For all of you out there who are now raging that I could call a 3-year-old evil, you do not know this child. Her own mother calls her evil genius child. I do no more than simply refer the same. I'm gonna stop talking now. My eloquence has decided to take a nosedive right now. I'm still not used to gaming and talking at the same time. It's so bad. I'm sorry. Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. As we all know, or for those of you who don't, all the other YouTubers say to the new ones, it does get easier with time. I don't think there was anything worth getting over here, was there? Oh. There are chests here. Hey, some Heartspud juice. In case you're wondering why I just did that. Well, we're already soaked, so it doesn't matter. But when you're sprinting and you jump, you always go into a roll like that. Oh, look, flask of oil. Excellent. But if you sprint and do this, no roll. And when you're platforming, let's, it might be kind of difficult. It's a small platform. Yeah. Let's try the other way. Oh my god. I suck right now. Platforming, no bueno. Screw it. You'll see what I'm talking about later. Cloud wine, excellent. We want to romance Mercedes. And she likes being drunk, apparently. You can't blame her. I need to be careful what I say. I do intend to have these videos monetized, so due to YouTube being a rear at the moment, I need to try and keep this child friendly. Notice board where you can get notice board quests. They're like little mini side quests. But you can also get escort quests from here, which some of them reward you very nice items, like these annulled stilettos. If you're playing a strider, those would probably be better than anything you could buy at the start. I'm not sure. I think that there might be a pair of daggers you could buy that are slightly better, but these douse your enemies in oil when you hit them. So if you got a mage shooting fireballs, yeah, extra burn. We'll take all these. These are things that we'll just end up doing along the way, so. In the interest of time for the stream, or, oh my god, not the stream, for the videos, I'm going to attempt to not do all the notice board quests. At least not the ones that make us go out of our way. What you got for me?
It's
Our gold situation is no bueno. Let's sell some things we don't need. Don't need that yet. Oh, no, we want to keep that. It's worth a lot, though. We'll make do. Don't hate me. Wait, is that defense? Strength we could do without. The defense I might keep. We'll keep all the materials. We'll keep that. Keep that. Alright. Let's see what we get. Excellent. That should be enough.
I only wish
Alright, so we want ourselves a trusty sword. Oh, no, we need a shield. Aw, we can't afford the pelta. We'll make do with the rusty shield for now. No. Let's just grab the sword for now. What's that leave us with? 1890.
I only wish
I have an idea. Coin pouch? Ooh. Okay. Another coin pouch? Well, first things first. Let's go ahead and grab the shield.
I only wish.
No, not two. Do not buy two.
I only wish I had.
Sell the rusty stuff because we don't need it.
I only wish I had.
That's another bonus to playing in hard mode too, is you do get massive gold drops. Like, a lot. Before I ever even hit level 20, I had almost 1,000,000 gold in my previous playthrough. Just because, like, when you have wolves, just basic wolves out there, and they drop a giant coin pouch, which is like 10,000 gold each, and some of them drop 2, it's like, we're rolling in the gold.
We all knew the dragon effect. You look well.
Now she should have, yes. I don't think we're gonna worry too much about those at this time. The shed cape. The chest out on the beach usually has a cape. We do want the minstrel's band though, because all the helmets at the beginning of the game are, well, they are words that I should not say at this time. I'm someone who curses pretty regularly, so editing myself to make these like family friendly is a chore in of itself. We are now the Fisher Knight, and I don't believe there's anything for us to do back here yet, so let's continue the story. Oh, I will take that apple though. And actually one last thing we should do too.
What can I do you for? As you will.
Deposit all the things. Just all the things. Except the useful things.
As you will. What can I do you? You think they can.
And we're at very light. Good. And actually, I think a lot of people don't realize this, but this right back here is your house, your home. Like straight up, it says your house. An interventive, some green varsh. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the carrots. I do know about the gold trick, by the way, with the moldy carrots and berries and stuff from Eola down yonder. But we're not too concerned with gold in hard mode, so yeah. Where's the one I could jump on? I thought it was that one. Yeah. Sometimes there are gear in these. It's worth, if you know where they are, just, yeah, see? Like, we already got... yeah, see that roll? That's what I prefer to cancel out. Can we make this jump? We can indeed. Oh, you can't search this one. Okay, well, in that case... platforming like a pro. Don't hate, because I got the epic rolls and jumps and grabs and just all the things. I kid, of course. That reminds me though, there is a chest over there that we did not grab.
Join me for a drink.
And it wasn't worth it. Uh-huh. It's usually one of those in there. Totally just invading your house. I don't mean anything by it, man. We're just passing through. Just jumped on your roof. Couldn't get out. Oh, wait. Yeah. Here's the reason we go out to the beach.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded had I the makings. If only I'd known. Cuz I need a favor. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village? I need more of the one you see there. And one other sort besides. The more you can find, the better.
Cool, cool. The entrance to Bitter Black is down there, but only at nighttime. You'll find Ulra. You don't have a quest for us, right? Nope.
Gathering ingredients, eh? You often see those flowers growing at the roots of bigger trees. Not that I'm fain to brave the roads these days. Just see you're not injured yourself, good fisher.
Okay. And we already know where Moonglow is. Or I do. Oh, hey, look at the well. And a riftstone. Hey, Rook. What's up? I believe if you're still wearing the tattered clothes, your chest actually glows in response to the hand, but don't hold me to that. I always forget to re-equip it, so been a long time.
They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot. Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called. There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn out of why he came to you in the first place.
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies.
One step ahead of you, my friend. One step ahead of you. So, we're going to go ahead and I think we're going to call it here, actually. I'm going to leave you guys on a cliffhanger. I will record the next segment right after this one, so there won't be, I apologize. I know the camera twitching gets on people's irritation. It gets on mine when I'm watching videos. I just should stand there. Here, let's look cool while we stand here. yeah, I'm going to try and put these out at a pretty steady rate. Maybe one a day. Might be a little ambitious, but I'll try. Hopefully I can put out 2 today, though. I would like to flood my video channels after the dry, parched landscape it has become in the months since things went downhill. So, I hope you all enjoyed. Till next time, and have fun. Wrong button.